Hello, internet. I feel like I stopped saying that. Don't know how that happened. Okay, anyways, so now we're doing a review on the Upper Park Rebel. That's Upper Park Shift. They're out of those right now, um, but they are making more fancy tie dye colors and stuff. So I did a review on that one. I really like it. That's like kind of my round bag that I use for actually playing. And this is bigger than what I wanted to carry, but now that I have one, I understand the appeal. So I use this for practice rounds where I want to carry a bunch of extra discs that won't fit in there, and for when I just go to the field and want to carry a bunch of random stuff. So I see why people have huge bags. Like I get it. I like what I like about this one is that it has kind of individualized pockets for everything. But that's what's nice about this one is that it doesn't, and you can just dump everything in your center pocket and keep everything pretty well organized that way. But that was the feature that I didn't prefer. So capacity. This is 19, five of which are mids. You can fit 20. It's a little tight. I would probably run it more like 18, and I'd probably have more mids if I was actually playing around with this. There's a lot of drivers. This was set up for a fieldwork session. So it's got two top pockets, which are made to hold about three, and they're a little funky. Like they're well designed and everything, but it just I don't prefer the way they are because like this yellow disc is a little bit higher than the other ones because their rims get caught on the bottom. So like it's no, that one's actually fine, but this one is the yellow one is caught under the rim. So it's they're kind of like it doesn't matter, but that kind of stuff bothers me a little bit. So I prefer to run these with just two, so it's easier to get discs in and out, and like you could do all sorts of funky stuff to like make it not, but it kind of is always a little bit annoying. So that's that. So a putter and a main throwing putter is what I would do in the top, and then three like putter made utility, understable, overstable, neutral kind of thing. So these are your main like approach discs, and then whatever you want down there. It's basically what I do. It has a thing you will never use unless you're hiking into courses, where it has a full zip, and then that just there's an extra pocket here. Then you roll that up however you see fit, and there's a little tuck pouch where you can kind of put it in a way that's nice. That's a little bit funky. Like it works fine. It's never bothered me at all. But and then this cut is super low, so I leave the flap hanging up a little tiny bit. It's got that pouch there. It has two extra side pouches. It has two water bottle holders. This is not a big water bottle. This is a Hydro Flask, like 32-ounce Hydro Flask, and it barely fits. So if you have a big water bottle, you might need to get something smaller to fit both of these. The straps are great. It's got a chest clicky thingy. It might have had a waist one, but I took it off because nobody ever uses those. Or it didn't have one, I'm not sure. The pouches, the storage pouches, you can fit discs in here if you want to. You can fit two easily, three if you really want it. Kind of not what they're really made for. It comes with this little divider thing if you want to use a divider. I don't. Then you can fit rangefinders and extra towels and stuff in here. And then it has a little tiny pocket up top for like little stuff, and then a mesh pocket in the bottom, so you can keep smaller stuff a little bit more organized in there. It's got two little pouches here. It has Velcro things for patches if you're into that. And then there's a little like dump pouch right here where you can put a whale sack or whatever grip thingy you use and a rag. And there's another one of those on the other side. More stuff for patches. It's really sturdy. It's heavy with 20 discs in it. The carry strap is really nice. It's well structured, so it stays up. It doesn't flop around, and it's plenty beefy enough that it doesn't like cut into your fingers when you're picking it up. It's got plastic feet on the bottom, 4 or 5 plastic feet that like it's plenty stable. Sure, it'll tip over if you're on a big old hill, but it's pretty solid. So, uh, yeah, if you want a bigger bag, that's a great option. They have them on the website, Upper Park Disc Golf. Check my link below and use my code, and you'll get a discount, which will go to me directly. So it's a great way to support me in the channel if you're into that. Yeah, but they're a really cool company. I'm in their ambassador program, and they send out a lot of stuff, and they're just pretty groovy. Like they're trying to push disc golf culture in a positive direction, which I think is really cool. It's contrasted from other companies that seem like they don't really care. So I like to support them. They've been cool to me. So go check out the bag, get one if you want, and we'll see you next time.